I'm Mark Yonke from overlandtrailer.com, and we help people build their own teardrop camper trailers with kits, parts, and plans. Classically, they're 4 foot by 8 foot, the size of a sheet of plywood, and they're 4 feet tall, and you have a bed inside, and then you open up the back, hatch style, and there's your kitchen off the back. Our first trailer we did entirely with whatever tools we had, and we made a template out of a sheet of plywood and then used flush trim bits on the router to make the first, I don't know how many trailers, until 2009 when we switched over to CNC. A friend of ours had started a CNC business, and so we just contracted with him to do all our CNC work and got rid of our plywood templates. Then I realized it'd be nice to have a little CNC on hand to make little parts, because there's a bunch of little parts, not just full-size trailer parts, and they're easily damaged or lost. It was actually the first X-Carve that I'd used, and the business that I had been working with starting in 2009 had sold out, and to get my stuff cut was taking 6 to 12 weeks. I thought if I had the larger of the X-Carve Pros, I could at least make some of the curved hatch pieces that were fairly common. And even if I could get some parts produced, it was going to be faster than I could have produced locally. Initially, though, I was able to produce the same parts I was making on the little hobbyist X-Carve, but in a lot faster time. In the meantime, I was working on getting the machine figured out so that I could cut and tile accurately. And then once I got it tiling accurately, I was able to produce larger parts. Now I am producing trailers off of that X-Carve Pro, like the whole thing. I want this to be an on-demand trailer cutter. Because I can get that process in place and produce them so quickly, I believe I can produce one faster than a day. And if somebody makes an order and says, I want this, I should be able to have it done and cut in a day. The X-Carve for me as a business owner is useful not just to produce product, but I can also then develop new products and make templates for people who are building at home. This is the other thing with the CNC. Now I have CNC plans so that people who are maybe other X-Carve users, so that now people can produce their own teardrop at home. I went from a plywood template to having CNC in my own business, and now I can enable others to do CNC in their own house.